Hello, my lovelies. Elsie here with a reading just for the full moon energy. Yeah, it is a collective reading, so it is going to be one of those readings where you have to decide if you're in this reading or not, right? It is just the collective energies as they are. This is the full moon in Aquarius, which is the Sturgeon moon. Now, this moon, after doing a little bit of my own research, is the moon that is encouraging you to get outside the box, to say things you wouldn't usually say, open up communication, maybe in places where you never usually would. It's like about letting your freak flag fly. That's what it is. Be who you are, be authentic, and do it cerebrally. Yeah, speak it out. All right, here we go. I don't know what's happening, but we're starting with the Amira deck, and we're just going to go with whatever Charlie says. So here we go. Here we go. This is for all signs. Thank you if you're here brand new, by the way. I do appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. And if you're my ride or die, you just click any old way. I appreciate you so much. All right, we have fun times. We have a new person. Look at that. Interesting. And we have a blonde female. Now, it was brought to my attention by someone in the comments that, yeah, this person has red hair. I did notice that too, but maybe they mean for this person to have like strawberry blonde hair, something like that. Lighter hair. And I guess red is a lighter red, right? It's usually sort of a ginger color. So it is considered to be lighter. As a hairdresser, that was in my previous life. This life, the earlier part of my life, yeah. Blonde doesn't necessarily have to mean white. It doesn't have to mean light. It can be in strawberry colors. It can be a little bit darker blonde. In fact, there's many levels of dark blonde before you get to dark colored hair. We have somebody who's experiencing spiritual growth. Now, we were talking about this in another reading this week, I believe. And the spiritual growth we were talking about is that, you know, if you're breaking out of old habits, breaking out of the box, that some of you, I feel, that are already connected to your gut would be going through some sort of a spiritual growth, a spiritual ascension, if you will. And you might want to just check out the different types of ascension symptoms, because I have a feeling that some of you might be going through ascensions, rapid ascensions. Yeah. All right, so we have tea leaf. We're going to use those. And we have parrot. Someone is gossiping about you. Nope. Someone is gossiping about all your secrets. Well, I guess it's kind of like gossiping about you, but we have fun times. So I feel like I'm speaking to a free spirit, somebody who is coloring outside the lines. Queen or King of Wands, it feels like. I feel like that you have been having fun, been dating a lot of people, going to parties, events, and I feel like other people who have been at those parties and maybe saw how drunk you were, or maybe saw you kiss someone that they thought you shouldn't be, or, you know, that person I feel is someone who is trying to spoil the good times by making it look sinister, worse than it was. Yeah, worse than it really is. It says here, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So we have new love. This is a new person, a person that you don't know. So a person that you could have met out at a party, a brand new person. I feel for the boot energy here, increase your efforts. I feel like that if there is a person that you do have on your radar as a new love, but honestly, you could be on someone else's radar as theirs. It could be a cross-watcher getting an answer here today. But I feel like that you need to work harder. You need to get to those messages. You need to show this person that you're interested if you are, because I feel as though if you want to move forward, if you want to achieve happiness in this new relationship, if that's what it is, if this new love becomes a new relationship, it says new person, an unknown person, new love. So it doesn't necessarily say that this is a relationship, but if you want it to be that way, the Buddha is saying that you're going to need to push forward to achieve that if that's what you want. We've got bagged something important, such as a new job or a raise. Interesting. So for some of you, I feel like this blonde female, or someone who may have like a strawberry blonde hair or a darker blonde hair, it says lighter hair, but lighter than what, right? So And this person's very laid back. So someone who is kind of go with the flow, which is usually Pisces more than any. But I feel that for some of you, this is about love. For others of you, this is going to, oh, you could be falling, true enough. Charlie just said you could fall in love with a person who is going to interview you, or it says something important such as a new job. So you could really be attracted to the person who interviews you. This could be you looking, falling in love or being attracted to the person who interviews you for sure. All right. That would be something outside the box for most people. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Interesting. So for some of you, others are talking about the fact that you've met someone who is a younger man, someone who might be younger than you. And that might be the gossip that's going about here. We've got the boat. We've got money or property through an inheritance, winning or a windfall. So the person who is the new love could be someone who leads you to a windfall. So it says winning, it says inheritance, winning, or windfall. This person could lead you to money. This person could lead you to enter into a business that makes you money. This person, this new love, it might be something like the partnership, it's like something that runs on money and love, you know. I feel like the blonde female, though, I feel is prominent here. This could be someone who interviews you for a job or gives you a job or gives you an opportunity. This could be you giving an opportunity to someone else. Firecracker, there's excitement here. So I feel like for some of you, you're going into interview for a job, and I feel like you end up being super attracted to the person who interviews you. This is probably the new love, or it's a brand new job and you meet someone there. This person is designed to help you with your spiritual growth. Be aware of that. That usually means karmic, but it doesn't have to. There are a lot of relationships that are soulmate relationships where you can do a lot of growing and expanding in your spiritual self as well. All right. Very interesting. Let's keep moving here. Where are we going? Okay. We are going here. So somebody's been having fun with a younger man, possibly. And I'm just going to say younger masculine, because it doesn't really matter if they're a man, right? What matters is their energy, so it could be a masculine. Feminine's on the picture, though, so it could be masculine or feminine, I suppose. All right, so fun times, parties, events. And it seems like people are talking about someone that you met. So who is this? Which is interesting because it comes before new love, right? Who have you met? You've met someone who has recently walked away from something that is emotional. An emotional untying of something, an emotional cut. Someone walked away. It's not that I don't feel like, it doesn't feel like anything that was permanent, like a marriage or, buying a house or children or anything. I feel like somebody here is just disconnected emotionally from a situation they realized just wasn't for them. And for that reason is why you met them, I think, or you're about to meet them if you haven't. But I feel like this person may not necessarily be emotionally available. The Eight of Cups is about disconnecting and trying to find some other situation to reconnect to, right? You're walking toward the Two of Cups. So this person was actually looking for love. They realized they weren't in love, and so they left an old relationship, it seems. We have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands could be the person that is the new love. And Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And I feel as though that if you want to be with this person, whether they're feminine or masculine, if you want to be with this person, you're going to have to step up your game, because that's the damn Queen of Wands. Everybody wants the Queen of Wands. She's beautiful, she or he, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing to look at, dresses really well, walks into a room and commands presence. Like, this person is someone who colors outside the lines. They make their own rules, and everyone around them knows that. So this person can say what they want and do what they want, and that's their reputation. This person is a go-getter. They get up and take action all the time. So understand that if you are the person who is looking at someone that you've met in recently, just know that that person is being looked at as the Queen of Wands by everyone else. So if you want that, you better get that. I feel like, though, because this Queen of Wands is so powerful, I feel like it makes sense that this person could lead you to something that has to do with money, whether it's an inheritance. Maybe they're like, are you sure you didn't get an inheritance when your grandparents passed away? You better check into that. This person is someone who is conscious about money. They're going to lead you somewhere to some sort of a financially good thing. All right, let's look at the blonde female, because it looks like there's excitement here. And excitement, something important, such as a new job or a raise. So this could be someone at work that you're attracted to. You could be falling in love with this person. I mean, it could be someone in an interview, but it also could be someone that you've known at work for a while, and or this is a new person that's come on the scene. But nonetheless, I feel like it's almost like it's in a work environment. You could be this person's boss. You could be someone who is attracted to this person, but you know that you shouldn't really say or do anything because it's inappropriate, because you might be their boss. In other words, or if you're looking at it from a different energy point of view, another energy that I'm getting here is that this person with the red hair is someone who is taking back their power and moving on in their life into things that are going to bring them spiritual growth. That it's an exciting time for you, if this is you, that once you do level up to be the emperor, then there really isn't anything stopping you from that point, right? You're the person who is in charge of, and I guess it does say that you're in charge of whatever you want, right? You're in charge of who you're attracted to. You're in charge of whether you excel in the workplace, if you have a workplace, or whether your business grows as a business owner. Because the emperor is the person who employs other people and makes sure that they have everything they need as well. So we've got that energy here as well. Okay, so we're putting these down apparently. Then where are we going? Sorry, guys. Then what? Oh, okay. We need the situation, he says. Okay, we have a Kipper. Let's figure this out. I get so many energies when I do just the collective readings, y'all, so I hope I'm not too confusing. I know I am for some of you, and I'm sorry for that, but I channel most of my readings, and when I channel the readings, I really don't know what I'm saying until I go back and watch it again. So there's just messages that are coming in, and I just spout them as they're coming in. So we have an official person. An official person could be the person that is the younger man. And when it says official person, to me, what that means is someone who, yes, could be in uniform, so could be in the military or visibly in some sort of a higher position because of the uniform that they wear. But also, this person is someone who leads others. People look up to this person because they usually are correct with their information. I feel like this person is someone who either leads a tribe, leads a business, leads a group of people. This person, the official person, is the person with the final word. So this person either is in, they could be in some sort of like I said, some sort of, what I want to say, in the military in some respect, or this person is an official person that has the last word, like a judge or a magistrate or something like that. Either way, this person is revered by their peers because this man's very decorated. This person has been through a lot of trials that have resulted in wins. Yeah, this person is used to winning. They could be in some sort of struggle within a courthouse. I feel like when I see the courthouse, the official person, it feels like this person may have disconnected from someone in terms of a divorce, because this person can be a judge, right? And if we're looking at the courthouse, there was a decision made within the courts that I feel it wasn't something that was your idea. I feel, or not your idea, sorry, your person's idea. It wasn't their idea to disconnect. They didn't want to disconnect. It's like, yeah, I'm disconnecting from you. I'm the person with the final word. It's like the other person delivered them divorce papers, and there was trouble in this. If it is a serious relationship, there was trouble there, I feel. And if there is trouble there. It ended up in divorce. So the younger man that you might be experiencing, if that is what you're looking at this reading for, I feel like that was going on with that person. That I feel like the person walked away from another relationship, so they could be someone who's divorced, but they're attracted to you. And I feel like, okay, Charlie just said this is the Queen of Wands, and it is a new person, but it could be a new you. It could be someone who's gone through ascensions and glow ups, and this person is attracted to you. So yes, you're a new person. So you could have been, what I'm saying is you could have been born again, baptized, had your awakening, and then you had a glow up, and now you're running your own business or something like that. I feel like that this person and you, even though it's a new love, for some of you it is a brand new person, but for others of you it could be an older person. Someone that you've never been in love with, but someone who I feel has just gotten out of something else. That has to do with the separation and divorce, I feel. This person, I feel, sees you. Yeah, someone who's gone through the glow up here. 1 and 2 is 3. That's the Empress. So I feel like the Emperor and the Empress are side by side. So now we have feminine and masculine energy here. So take whatever works for you. But we have, with the Emperor here, I feel like it could be the feminine that has the lighter hair or the red hair that we saw on the card. And now I feel like this is a couple and not necessarily an energy. Somebody is coming to you in business. Like they're going to come in under the guise of business. That's what it feels like. Or they're going to act really stoic and serious on the surface. But this is a really exciting moment. This is an exciting moment of an Emperor and an Empress in union. That's the most important thing, Charlie says. The Emperor and the Empress are going to be in union in the future. And they're going to take the path together. I feel like there's still more spiritual growth to be done here. Whether you are the Emperor or the Empress, whether you recognize the younger man, whether you think that this is something that is sounding familiar to you, I feel like this new person, or this person who is newly minted, I want to say, this person who has become brand new, I feel like there's still some healing or some spiritual. This is a power couple that is going down a spiritual path together. You two are connected. So this person with the red hair, or the light blonde hair, or the light red hair, is someone I feel that has had a glow up. And I feel like somehow the Emperor hasn't seen that, or has seen that, and that's pretty exciting. Yeah, there's still some work to be done here, I feel. We've got the mature woman on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, yeah, it might be an older woman and an older feminine and a younger masculine. That's what it feels like here to me. That's what the energies feel like. But someone who is really early in their success in life. So whatever your age is, this person is coming up as the Emperor, someone who takes charge, who's out front, the one who protects everybody and makes sure everything's well. Even if this person's younger than you, I feel like this person has had has climbed, the ladder essentially in his life really quickly, to become the Emperor at such a young age. So I think that is something that you would notice about this person if you're wondering if this is your reading or not. Okay, let's look at this here. All right, younger man, dealings in a relationship. I feel like it's like a serendipitous kind of meeting. You meet this person at a party, and then all of a sudden you realize that they are someone who means more to you, who feels like more, who you feel a committed to. I feel like this person is an official person. So the Emperor and the official person, I feel like the Emperor is at the same level as the official person. That's what it feels like. And so I feel like you meet this person, they're younger, but what gives you this Tower moment, or this misfortune, it says here, is that that you're like, oh, but he's so young. He's younger than me. He's a lot younger than me. And I think that the Tower here in this deck, I feel the Tower here is that you realize that he is younger, but boy, is he capable. Very capable. Because I feel like this person is bringing you suggestions about how to build your money. And that tells me that this person truly is an emperor. This person is also a soldier. They fought for everything they have. No one's given them anything. So they've been fighting life. They've been fighting whatever way they can fight in order to be able to find their financial status. This is all about money, the boat, right? It's being led to money. So I feel like that emperor might be in a good financial status. And this person, the emperor, I feel is the one that's getting outside the box. The one that's going to let the freak flag fly. The one who's finally going to meet up with the empress and say, look, I know we have a lot to learn together, but let's go down this path together. We're supposed to be. It's the intended path, right? We're supposed to be together. That's what it feels like. It feels like this warrior who's come from nothing, who's had this rise up in their life really quickly. I feel like this person doesn't want anybody to take you. We've got thief right up next to the excitement and the money here. I feel like it's twofold. I feel like somebody here is worried that their money is going to be taken as they get into a relationship. Or the other thing is that they feel like they need to get to you quickly because they see that you have had a glow up here and they're scared that someone is going to take you from them. Thief, right? Because it's up against the excitement and the money here. So it could be twofold. Yeah. And then we have wife. The end of the line. I feel like you have a recognition with this person and you're like, yeah, they are my person. I feel like you are wanting to message them or stay in contact with them, or perhaps you haven't talked to them in a while and it is time that you do so. I feel like it's telling us the story of two people who met randomly. And when I mean randomly, it's like you got hired onto the business and they worked there. You went to a party and they were there. You know, you kept seeing them at the party as someone else's friend over and over. Maybe it's a group of people that you know. So it feels like there is some sort of story coming about here about someone who's like an older feminine and a younger masculine possibly that met each other in a circumstance while this person was having a hard time in their marriage. And I feel like this person has always been attracted to the queen or the empress, but never really said so, because it feels like this person felt as though it would be inappropriate if you were in the same workplace, which is what I got under here, was a workplace or an interview or someone who's your boss or a supervisor, or it might have been an inappropriate relationship. But now somebody is ready to climb outside the box, take out the sword, and let the freak flag fly. I have a feeling it's the emperor. Please understand you don't have to be an Aries to be an emperor, right? Because that is the energy of all the kings. It could literally be any energy. Yeah. All right, let's get out a couple of these cards here. We've got the Sacred Destiny Oracle. What have we got here? We are looking at success, flexibility, and power. And I think that is the interesting thing about this reading, because it does start with a successful meeting of two people, right? Two successful people, they meet. And then I feel like through life's flexibilities, it's like someone decides, no, we're in the same workplace, or we volunteer together, or I'm the friend of this friend and it's not a good idea that we get together. I feel like this person now becomes flexible and says, well, you know what? Maybe I need to take a shot at this power couple thing, because we were talking about the power of the healing journey, right? That this person sees you, or you see them as the person who is the most powerful, who can be by their side. And in the tarot, no one really is more powerful than the Emperor and the Empress, and they are suited to each other as the mother and father of the deck. So I feel like it's interesting that this card comes up on top of the Emperor and the Empress, which is power. So I feel like there is going to be flexibility needed when it comes to money, when it comes to things of the material world, the way you run a business. Maybe this Emperor doesn't want you to color outside the lines so much. I feel like this was meant to be. It feels like it starts out in success. Yeah. Successfully. Okay, it's like the universe is saying, okay, we've got them together. Now let's work on the flexibility. And I feel like that's where we are right now, is working on the flexibility. You might be texting with someone to figure out who they are, what's their stance on this and what's their stance on that. You know, you kind of need to know if you need to be flexible. Are there things that you can be flexible about, or are there things that are non-negotiable, right? There could be non-negotiable things here as well. All right. But I feel like the point at which you're at right now is flexibility. That's what it feels like. Before you can carry on to being the power couple, it's both of you in your own lives are learning how to be flexible in your thinking, flexible in your success. Even though you could be a powerful person or someone who has a lot of influence, you need to be flexible in the way you think about those things. We've got conclusions are within reach. We've got a personal issue reaches resolution. And we've got have faith in your dreams. For those of you who are looking at this as someone that you used to know, someone that you've had a really incredible life change since you've seen them, if you are the new person, I feel like if you're waiting for somebody, the conclusion's within reach, and you will reach the goal of a personal issue that you've been having, an emotional one, because we've got the moon in Cancer, right? And we just went through the moon in Cancer. You all know how emotional you were, right? I feel as though somebody is going to have something come up in the next, I don't know how long, probably pretty soon, the next few weeks or so. Conclusions are within reach. Personal issues reaches a resolution. This feels like somebody's coming back. Somebody that you don't know anymore, that you've known them so long ago that they've changed so much that you don't recognize them, or vice versa. And have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. I feel like if you dream it, you can have it, really. And I feel like the power that you're going to feel when you meet this person is going to make you understand why all of this had to come about so slowly. Why you had to wait, right? Yeah. Why you had to wait. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I was just listening. Sorry, guys. Don't forget spiritual growth on the bottom of the deck, right? That's what it's all about. I feel like the spiritual path tells us that spiritual growth is in the future. In the future, for two people who have been working on themselves feverishly, it's time for them to come back together as brand new people. Or for some of you, you have met someone that you've never met before, and it's really exciting. And I'm really excited for you if that's what's going on here. Have faith in your dreams, because something is going to come to a resolution soon. I'm going to go for now. Hope that made some sense. I'll watch it back, I promise. Okay, I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye-bye.